Hey everyone, welcome back to my After Effects tutorial. Open After Effects and create a new composition. I am using a full HD composition with a frame rate of 15 to achieve the hand-drawn look. We will keep it short and simple. The first step is to create our text layer. Select the text tool. Let's add our text right here. Eject from the typing tool and make sure to align it to the center. Now right-click on your text layer and pre-compose it. I am calling it Text Comp. And then hit OK. Now go to the effects and the presets and search for the transform. Apply it onto the layer and then change the skew value to -10. It will create this nice look. Now pre-compose this layer once again. I am calling it Text Skew and make sure to click on Move All Attributes into the new composition. Now again, go to the effects and presets and search for the Vegas, apply it onto the layer, and then change the blend mode to the transparent. Also change the segment value to 1. Now I am changing the opacity value to 1 as well. And let's keep a white color for it. Now let's use the width value of 4 to make it thicker. And to now go to around to second position. And then add a keyframe on length, as well as add a keyframe on the rotation. Now go to the first frame and change the length value to 0. As well as change the rotation value to -90 degrees. Let's check this random phase checkbox to get the random moves in the rotation. Now press U to reveal all keyframes, select all keyframes and Easy Ease. Use them by pressing the F9 on your keyboard. Make a duplicate of the text layer and rename it as the text blue. Now select the text blue layer and change its color to the blue. Let's change the random seed value to 2, so that it will rotate on a different timing than the bottom layer. Now select the blue layer and place the starting position on the 5 seconds to get some more random movement. Now let's change its width value to 6 to make it even thicker. Now again, make a duplicate of this blue layer and place the starting point on the 10 frames forward. Let's add some animation on the stroke width. Make sure you are at the beginning of the layer, and then add a keyframe on the width. Now go to the 2-second position and change the width value to 11. Now, as you can see, the stroke lines are going outside the letters, which we don't need. We want to fill the blue color in between the letters, so let's try to fix it. Go to the effects and the presets and search for them in Minimax. Make sure to place it right above the Vegas effect, and then change the operation value to minimum, as well as change the channel to the alpha and color. Now change the radius value according to your requirement. Now the stroke is fitting right inside the letters. Again, go to the effects and the presets, and this time search for the simple choker. Apply it right below the Vegas effect. And here, change the choke match value to 4. Now let's make one more duplicate of this text layer. I am calling it Text Red. Place it 5 frames forward. Then select the bottom layer and change the random seed value to 3. These again, select the top layer and change the random seed value to 4. Let's change the color of it. I am keeping this pink shade of color. Now let's make one more duplicate of the red layer and place it right after the 5 frames. Also, I'm changing the random seed value to 5. Now press U to open keyframes. Go to the last keyframe position, then grab the last keyframe of the width, and then place it right below these keyframes. I am changing the width value to 32. Also change the minimax radius value to 2, as well as change the choke match value to 2. We are just trying to cover up the entire text. You can always adjust the value according to your text size. Let's change the width value to 35. Select the text layer and make one more duplicate of it. I am calling it Text Mask. Let's remove all the effects from it, because we will be using it as the mask layer. Now select all bottom layers. Right-click on it and choose Pre-Compose. Now we are going to use the Track Matte on Liquid layer, in case the Track Matte tab is not available here. Then right-click here, go to the columns, and choose Modes. Now change the Track Matte to the Alpha Matte. Let's select this layer and place it on the first frame. So open the liquid composition, select the text white layer and copy it. Switch back to the main timeline and place it right above all layers. Now open keyframes and then remove all the keyframes from the length. Also change the length value to 0, as well as change the width value to 2. Now go to around 2-second position and add a keyframe on the length. Go to 5 frames forward and change the length value to 0.02. It will create this tiny stroke again. Go to the 5 frames forward and change the length value of the 0. Let's select these rotation keyframes and place them right here so that the strokes still rotate around to create. Now select these keyframes and easy ease them as well. Go to the effects and the presets and search for the turbulent displace. Apply it onto the layer and let's see just a few settings. I am changing the amount value to 18. It will randomly distort the stroke path. Let's select this text layer and make a duplicate of it. I am calling it Drop Red. Also, let's rename the bottom layer as the Drop White. Now select the Drop Red layer and change the random seed value to 2. Also, I am using the same red-pink color for this layer. Let's change the random seed value to 5. And now make one more duplicate of it. For me, I am calling it Drop Blue, as well as using the same blue color as we have used before. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the very next episode.